Hey Brian, this is Eric from Web Ethics Solutions, and I wanted to give you a website review just to go over some of the things that may be costing you money and visitors when it comes to your website. There were four things that I noticed about your website once I went through it. That may be issues that are issues. So the first thing is you don't collect, excuse me, names and emails of your visitors. That's something you definitely want to do. Number two, we talked about this. You definitely need to add payment, make it easier for the clients to do business with you. Number three, there's no Google Map on your website. The reason that's important is for SEO rankings, so people can find you easier when they type in Las Vegas weddings or things of that nature. You're more likely to come up top on the SEO. And number four, there's spacing issues with your text and your pictures and things of that nature. So we'll just quickly go over it. This will be about 15 minutes or less, and I'll show you how we can help you fix those issues. So your homepage, this is fine. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Now, I have an issue with this. I feel that these should be horizontal instead of vertical, and this picture should be under the vertical text. So I think that headline is kind of an issue, but that's something that can be fixed pretty easy. Click here for packages. I think you should make that bigger. I kind of didn't see it, and it's easy to pass by. So I think that's something that can be bigger and also centered, right? Because it's easy to pass by that. Also here, I think that this should be get married at EDC needs to be horizontal all the way. This text needs to come down. Where this picture is fine. If this text get married at EDC is horizontal, this picture definitely can stay here, and then this text needs to be moved down because you see this empty space. It looks just weird. So that can be fixed. That needs to be fixed. The testimonial page, that's fine. One thing I would do with the testimonials is I would probably add three. They have something called the rule of three when it comes to sales and marketing, because you want to think of your website as a 24/7 salesperson for you. It's your marketing, it's your sales team, your website, right? It's part of your marketing and sales team. So with this, I would add another testimonial. What you can do as a trick uh, is you can add pictures of people. It doesn't have to be the person that actually said the quote. As long as the quote is real, it doesn't matter if the picture is real or not. Makes it pop out a little bit more. And then that spacing here, I think there's too big of a gap between testimonial, the word testimonial, and the actual testimonial. So I will move this up a little bit, probably about right here. Put pictures of the people who gave you the testimonial, and add a third testimonial. um, this is okay. Like I said, I would rather see this horizontal, and then this picture under that, and then I would like this text to be broken up. So it's one big paragraph. I think it should be broken up. It would flow a little better. In ratings, that's pretty good. This would have to be should be centered though, but that stands out better. See, this is bigger than this here. It's a little bit bigger. So you want to learn more about that? That's fine. I'll take us if any questions. That's fine too. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now let's go to the wedding specials page. Yeah, again, I would rather see this horizontal, this picture under that. The text is too bunched up together, so I would rather this text be broken up instead of one big long paragraph. It just looks a little clunky. And then this would need to be centered. This is pretty good. See how horizontal? Pretty good. These pictures are great. This is pretty good. Let's call it emails here. This is okay. This is fine. This is fine. Uh, this would be need to be a little bit. Pictures need to come down. The spacing here is the issue, and a lot of the times that is an issue because with MoPro you're using a template. So with templates, it causes this huge gap here, right? It just doesn't look professional. This picture's all the way up here, and then there's text, and then there's this large gap. These need to be matched evenly. So the picture needs to either be extended and made larger to match this, because I know it's shorter, right? Or there's this gap needs to be fixed. It just doesn't look that great. Let's go to the next page. This is fine. This headline here should be centered. It needs to be centered. It's to the left. No, it shouldn't be that way. Other than that, this looks good. This looks good. Elvis Weddings. There was no issue with this page. Everything here looked pretty good. Yep, pretty good, pretty good. Halloween weddings. This text is too bunched up. It should be broken up a little bit. It can be broken up into two or three paragraphs. It's just too bunched up. It looks clunky. Could have better spacing. This is good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. That looks good. Let's go to the NASCAR weddings. Looks good. I would break up this text here, start another paragraph, and do the spacing differently here. This gap, it just looks unprofessional. And again, like I said, that's because of MoPro and the templates they use. It causes the gap. You either put another picture here to fill that gap, or center this image. But this gap here is just like empty space. It doesn't look that great. And that's pretty good. Wedding add-ons page. It's fine. This big gap again doesn't look professional. Wide gap here doesn't look professional. That needs to be dealt with. And that's fine. Yeah, so you shouldn't have wide gaps when it comes to the website like that. Like these big gaps like that. Gaps like this on the side are fine, but when it comes to the big gaps here and the big gaps here, the big gaps here, either put another picture here to fill that gap, or put some more text. But you don't want these wide empty spaces. That's a no-no. Alright, let's go to the Book Now page. Looks fine. Yep, looks fine to me. So the Contact Us page. Looks fine to me. Ceremony locations page. It's good to me. Big old white space. Again, that's a no-no. Other than that, that's fine. LGBT weddings. That's fine. I would break up this text. It's too bunched up. Maybe to 2 or 3 paragraphs. Other than that, this is fine. The team page. Yeah, this text is weird. It's kind of clunky. The positioning of the text, not what it says. So I would center this. I would go up here. I would put this Reverend Brian Mills on top, and I would center the picture. Reverend Brian Mills and his title on top. Center the picture, and I will put text below the picture and break up the text into at least 2 paragraphs. Same thing here. Put the title on top of the picture, put the picture in the middle, break up the text. Same thing here. It just looks weird. It looks kind of clunky, and the structure of the text just doesn't look all that professional from my experience. Okay, and then let's see, marriage license info. This is fine. I mean, if you wanted to put this horizontal, put that picture under there, you could do that. But other than that, this is pretty good. The text is broken up. It's not clunky. It's spaced well. Pretty good. Let's look at your blog. Yeah, the blog is fine. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. One thing you can do, remember how I talked about, Brian, that you don't collect emails? Well, what you can do is you can collect emails, and then you can use your blog as a part of the newsletter. So anytime you want to send pictures of a wedding that you just did and talk about it, you can put that in a newsletter from people who sign up on your email on your email list, and send that to them and use that as content. It doesn't cost anything to get have people sign up on a newsletter. It's free with what's the name of that email? Monkey, something Monkey. I forget the name of the um, email marketing company. It's free. It'll come to me. I forget the name. It's something Monkey, but it's free. You can look it up. Just type in email marketing company Monkey. It'll come up. I forget the name of it. And then that's free. Then you can use that content, and then you can give some people a reason to join your newsletter. So you can say something. You can do, give them a free quote or whatever. Think of something to have people join, or I don't know, $50 off if you join the $50 off your theme wedding if you join my newsletter. You'll think of something, but something that will entice people to join your newsletter, so you'll have constant contact with people who are interested. So even if they don't book you now, they can book you later as you continue to send them photographs and summaries of the weddings that you did, right? So you have access to those people 24/7. So that's one thing you may want to consider. We talked about adding the payment. We're going to do that. Yeah, the Google Maps, you just have it here and you have your address and people can click on that. But you want an actual map on the website, like maybe at the bottom with the address, and that'll help your Google rankings, and it'll help you come up on SEO quicker. So that's it for now, Brian. If you have any questions, you have my number and the email that I sent you with the link to this video. And look forward to doing business with you. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.